What's up, guys? Let's talk some crypto. I'm gonna do some price points, high and low, mostly. All right, so SHIB, for instance, I've got 70947 sell limits, or buy limit, sorry, and 0.13 sell limits for that. XDC, XLM, XRP. If you haven't looked into the tokenization of real world assets, you know, they're all going to have, in my opinion, they're all going to get pegged to something. So like XRP will be gold, XLM will be silver, copper will be XDC. Those are all ISO 222 coins. Like XRP is the bridge coin for basically to use the XRP ledger. XDC is heavily involved in tokenization of real world assets. So is XLM now. And what is it? And HBAR. HBAR is also heavily involved in tokenization as well. So XDC 0.02 got it going up to, I mean, honestly, me personally, I'm not gonna sell that for a long time. But like 17 to 21 cents would be probably pretty good, maybe first target. XLM got it going down to 11 cents and then going up to around, 45 to, 60, 67, something like that. But again, that I'm not gonna sell that either. I think that's way too early in my opinion. XRP 33 cents. I got buy limit orders on. Sell limits anywhere from $4 to $8. That one I've heard crazy price points on that one. I heard some guy yesterday, he was talking about it was like $36, $35, $34, $35, $36 as sell limit orders, but his buy limit orders were all the same as what I have. So it's pretty crazy. He had XLM at 11 cents. He had XRP at 33 cents. And honestly, most people don't say 33 cents. They say XRP around 80 cents, 60 cents, 90 cents. I've always had it at 33 cents. And same with XLM. I've always had it at 11 cents. SHIB, I haven't really heard anybody with the price point that I have that I was led to, and that's 709. And then 0.13 sell limit, I've heard a lot. Confirmations on that of a good sell point. So Terra Luna, I don't have any buy limit orders on that, but I do have sell limit orders. First target would be 0.015. I've heard plenty of people with confirmations on that one, going all the way up to $14, even though I have heard anywhere up to like 120. But I'm not gonna be holding that long personally. Highest sell limit I got is $14, and then I'm gonna be rotating into blue chip cryptos. The Bitcoin crash to zero. I do believe that will happen. When and why, I don't know. Not sure what the catalyst will be. I think it'll just be the flip of a switch going into a new system that is heavily already in debt. So yeah, what do we got? I know a lot of people like Algo Uddy too. I mean, it's an ISO coin, but I don't have any skin in that game. So yeah, really, all the ISOs. So yeah, all the ISOs, in my opinion, are you know, pretty solid bet. I've got a lot of different of the you know, meme coins, but mostly like the visions I had was I made a video that says Digimon Rabbit, and I do think, like, I had a dream as well that was really weird. It was like a digital, you know, rabbit type deal, but I think the dream that I had with the title Digimon Rabbit, that might have been about the water rabbit, because it was a rabbit. After I threw the blue owl lure into the water, a rabbit was going across the water, and I remember Googling water rabbit and it came up. I know, so yeah, I know that video said Digimon Rabbit. I think I might have mistaken it for water rabbit on that one. Kishu Inu, you know, I wasn't just led on that one. I asked for price points. I asked the Lord for price points, as in Jesus Christ. That's what I mean when I say Lord. And you know, I was given 70 cents, 72 cents, and $2.72. So that's what I've got on that. The rest of them, I don't know any sell limit orders. I do have a lot of those guys like Silver Surfer, Water Rabbit, Kishu Inu, B&B, Happy the Elephant. A lot of those guys, and I'm going to be using those to just funnel into blue chips. Just going to kind of use discernment on those. I don't really have any sell limits for those guys. So yeah, all right, well, hopefully this is confirmations for some people. And yeah, put some comments down for some confirmations for me as well. There's a whole lot of price points for buys and sells, so I know most people, they'll run down buy and sell limit orders over a bunch of videos, but I just ran down all of them all in one video, so how convenient, right? All right, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not invest in anything that I say. Take everything back to the Lord so He can direct you on what to invest in for yourself. And you'll have a good night. God bless.